I dreamed of an airport that didn't lead to other countries, but to other centuries. The announcements didn't say flight to Paris, but train to 1850. Some traveled to the past to reunite with a lost love. Others went to the future to glimpse a world they will never live to see. But no one spoke much while waiting in line. Because time does not forgive nostalgia. I was heading to the station of lost days, a place where the decisions you never made are still waiting for you, where the hugs you never gave still ache. They told me I could only stay for 1 hour. But how do you measure an hour in a place that no longer exists? At the Buenos Aires temporal station, there's a mural. It's covered with photographs of those who never came back, their faces frozen in a time that is no longer ours. Some people call them deserters of the present. Others simply call them travelers without a return ticket. I often find myself staring at those faces for far longer than I should. Perhaps it's because I know, deep down, that any one of us could end up there. There's a story about a man who traveled to 1920. He stayed for a woman who played the violin in a public square. They say he never looked at a clock again, completely lost in her music and her time. Another traveler vanished into the year 2104, captivated by a city where no one spoke. People there didn't need to talk to each other, because they thought together, a silent symphony of minds. My name is Thomas Iriarty, and my brother left too. I can still see the moment he stepped off the train, not onto the platform, but into another era. He didn't look afraid. He looked relieved. Before he disappeared into the crowd of a time I'll never know, he turned to me and said, "Don't look for answers, Thomas. Look for time." Since then, I find myself returning to this station more often than I'd care to admit. I don't come here to travel. I just come to stand in front of the mural in front of all those faces, because I learned something probably far too late. Not everyone who leaves is lost. Some people simply find a better moment, a time that fits them in a way the present never could. And as I stand here, I sometimes wonder, what if the present isn't for everyone? What if our now is just one of countless possibilities? What if staying right here, right now, is also a brave choice in its own right? Should journey all its own? This is Brain Craves.